live. But I just need to double check we're actually live on the right channel.
I can't see anything.
Let's stay upright.
Yep, we are now. I've just seen it on my Twitch come up. We are live.
Nice.
Oh, good. That means I can do
I've set
this.
it all up correctly.
Jeez.
Thanks for that. Okay.
That's a good sync up, though.
Let's.
Cheese.
Okay.
Jeez.
I'm just gonna tweet. Let people get in. If anyone actually turns up, lol.
Oh, I am there.
Thanks, Brody.
Oh, I've got 137 unread emails. Nice. This is good content right now.
I know, it's so good,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Riveting
The
content.
stream delay, though, that's awkward. I can see myself trying to place Darth Maul on my shoulder.
There will be a bit of delay. It's unfortunate, but it's how it is.
Wait, if I unmute, I can still hear cheese.
Perfect.
Okay, once Stu has done whatever he's doing, shall we begin?
Oh,
Yeah, we can go.
Wait, I can't hear you on stream now.
What, me? Probably because I wasn't talking.
No, your mouth is moving.
no, it works for me.
La 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 la.
I can hear it. It's fine.
Okay, so full screen.
Press play.
Subtitles are on for me. Cool. Let's go! Bad Batch episode 2!
I do like this intro. I think it's very cool.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I love what they've done with it.
Oh, they changed it.
Yeah, they've added a couple more things.
In 4 years, when there's so many Star Wars animated shows, the intro is going to be 15 minutes long.
Like every Marvel show.
Cut and run. Here we go. So Fabian said he's already seen the episode. Have you seen it, Pridey?
No, I have not seen it.
Okay, so
Good.
Fabian's the only one. Oh, they are going to Seleucumai. Okay, cool. How on earth would they know cut then? That's the thing that I have.
I love that tie into episode 2.
Yeah. I always think it must be so hot underneath that armor.
Yeah, because they've got like the black under thing as well.
Like, yeah, space is cold, but these planets look really warm.
Mm.
I got really sad seeing that. It's like the realization that this is her actual first time
Seeing the
setting
sun.
foot
to
on
be honest.
solid ground.
Yeah.
I like seeing dirt, yeah.
Yeah, seeing dirt for the first time. how sad it is that she's amazed by that.
Yeah. And like it's the first time she's seeing sun because it's always like raining on Camino, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why she went like that at the beginning.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hey, look, that's more familiar weather.
Yeah, she's used to rain.
Come on.
uh, Hell yeah. How do they know? Yay! How are they doing?
Oh.
Oof.
Oh.
I love that she just casually mentions that she knows what's been going on the entire time.
Just like, yeah, it's common knowledge, isn't it? Oh god, these kids look way different from Clone Wars.
Well, they're a few years older.
And the animation quality has improved greatly.
Yeah. True.
I love that little knob. He's got real dad potential.
I mean, Jango Fett's the greatest father in the galaxy. So, and they're all Jango Fett, really.
Mm.
I mean, he did make a couple of 100,000 people orphans.
The Republic's their family.
Wait, have they made the girl child a boy?
They're still orphans then now, because the Republic doesn't exist anymore.
Well, then the Empire is their family now. Ooh.
Ooh,
Nice V-wing.
what is that?
That's a V-wing.
shit.
Or did you mean the tug?
Yeah, the tug.
I'm wondering where they found a rogue V-wing, though.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It doesn't look like a very comfortable carrying way.
No, it's like the ball pushing into her stomach.
Tech is so
What a nerd.
really cocky. It's like, well, I've only learned them about
He's
just.
figured it out.
couple
Last
of
episode he was like,
like,
oh, I thought you all knew about that. And then this
Yeah.
episode he's like, yeah, it's just, I'll do something I learned about 12 seconds ago. Oh no, she's taking the thingy off.
What does it mean?
Oh no! Anyway,
Oh, her hair's come down, no. is that little thing keeping all her hair up? I do not understand.
Magic.
What are those hair physics?
It's whatever the animators want it to be.
Oh.
Oh.
It's not about what I want.
Wait, she's still on it.
Oh, she's still on board.
Fuck's sake.
Yes, because if you were to do that now, you'd know that the Bad Batch is on Seleucami.
Yep. Oh, Echo's mask is cool. Or helmet,
Yeah.
sorry.
The luck that these guys have as well. Like, what if that clone shift would have just started?
Yeah.
How long would it have been in that fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Easy peasy.
I saw that guy in the background, and I instantly went... Duh, 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 duh.
Yeah. Hey, they do other things, okay? They don't just play
Okay,
music.
They
no,
also scam people out of fuel on other planets.
I didn't get that reference.
Really? It was in Clone Wars.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, damn it.
What's the Clone Wars?
What's a Clone War?
Well, even is a clone.
I don't know, but they look like they work for the Imperials.
Uh-oh. Their ship's getting scanned now.
Nah.
Oh.
God damn it.
She's a goner.
I love that. Oh, found her.
It's very K2SO.
Mm.
Yeah,
There she is.
I bet you. In the end of the fucking series, Tech's gonna upload his own mind into K2SO.
Imagine. Uh-oh.
I don't know. It seems to work out.
Oh no.
Oof.
I got a really eerie feeling when I first heard that sound. I was like,
Oh, that's
"Ugh."
scary. That's like
Yeah.
It
disgusting.
wasn't scary. It was more like, ew.
Ah, astromech should not make that noise.
No.
The only one that's allowed to make something similar is R2D2.
Lol.
Oh no.
The slapstick humor.
Uh-oh.
Aww.
The feels.
Lol.
The feels.
Yes.
No. Mm-mm. I bet she's gonna have messed with her chain code so that it doesn't work.
Hmm. Hmm.
That works. One way of doing it.
God damn it!
Fucking kid.
Lol.
You sound like me.
Oh, that's close.
Oof, oof, oof.
Run, cut,
Ah.
run.
They're just regs. I don't know what's going on.
Nah. Thing is, though, Cut's a deserter. But he was a reg. Why doesn't he have a chip?
He hasn't heard the order, has he?
I'm guessing because Rex has been to see him. Rex has taken it out as well.
But he doesn't have a scar though.
He was living on a farm with as good as no tech. How would he have received Order 66?
That's true, but that means he still has it, though.
Yeah, but it's not like Palpatine's gonna
But
do
also,
like, by the way,
uh,
reissue Order 66 just to be sure.
but he also deserted, so maybe his inhibitor chip isn't as
Active?
Isn't as good,
active.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point.
Because you know
Maybe
when
got hit in the head.
when Vex first met him, he was like, "Good soldiers stay in the war."
Hmm. But also Rex has told him, obviously, about the stuff with the Jedi and then the chip. So he obviously knows about it.
Yeah.
Yay!
Like, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting, like, instant hug.
Just a look.
Aw.
They're still soldiers, don't forget.
Yeah.
Omega isn't.
Well, yeah.
No, she isn't. But I guess she would. She's been on Camino, so they wouldn't really have like hugging there, would they?
No.
Well,
Interesting.
That was episode 2.
yeah, it was fine.
I was really surprised to hear that Rex was there. But then I'm also wondering, was Ahsoka with him?
No, because have you read the Ahsoka book?
No.
Her and Rex split up after the crash. She went off to another planet, and it doesn't say where he went. So this is obviously now saying that he went to Cut.
Rex is probably going around trying to find
All the
other
clones.
clones that he knows.
The big question I have is how the fuck did the Bad Batch know Cut? because Rex is the only one that knew, and he didn't tell anyone. So unless they've like just randomly met him,
have a feeling that they might have had a mission on Seleucami and they also met him and they didn't turn him in.
Yeah. But then they obviously know that Rex knows about Cut as well, because they were only Echo was surprised that Rex had been there, but he wasn't like surprised that he knew Cut. Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to see Gregor.
Well, that's probably who Rex has gone to go and find, isn't it?
Yeah,
Gregor and Wolf and all of them. Be interesting to see like Gregor and Wolf, obviously, because Gregor we don't really know where he's been, but then Wolf obviously committed Order 66.
Like a good boy.
Like a good boy, so he's gonna have like trauma of doing that to Plo. It's just gonna be interesting to see how that affects them once the chip's deactivated. Because obviously, like, we see him in Rebels, and he's a little bit loopy.
Well,
he's paranoid.
He did have the chip removed at that point as well, didn't he?
In Rebels.
Yeah, but he was still paranoid.
He was paranoid as hell.
But I think
and Wolf has been an Imperial operative for a long time still as well.
In lore, in I don't know, I can't remember what lore it is, but like after the Clone Wars, a lot of the clones don't regret what they do because the inhibitor chip never gets disabled even when they get retired and sent off to go to other planets. A lot of them don't regret what they did because they believe that it was done for the right causes. Yeah. There were a few of them who really regret it and later realized that it was wrong. But then there's like people like, I believe Commander Cody, he stays in the Imperial military to train the new army. And he's always written in lore that he never regrets turning against Kenobi.
Which,
even though they were really close and they were, Cody and Kenobi were quite good friends, like he never regretted turning against them.
He genuinely believed what he was doing was right.
Yep.
But that then leads into the whole thing of Cody is he gonna hunt down Jedi? Is he gonna be like that kind of thing as well, or if he stays loyal to the Empire, is he gonna be part of the Kenobi show? Is the big question.
Hopefully.
A lot of questions.
A lot of questions.
That'd be cool.
So yeah, what were the thoughts on this episode then? What sort of questions and thoughts has it spawned?
Where are they gonna go now?
That is a good question, yeah. From what I saw from like the trailers and obviously like talking to Saw Gerrera, maybe they go back to Onderon. Because like there was a shot in the trailer released the other day, and it was like this big city square with a thing going through it. Oh god, what's the name of it? I suck at names of ships and stuff and transports.
That's fair.
And it was going through like the town square, and it looked like the thing from the Onderon episodes in Clone Wars, where they had that big sort of crowd and parade at the end when the king got rightfully his throne back. Kind of reminded me of that.
I have a feeling that next episode is going to open with Crosshair getting a lead on where the Bad Batch has been to.
Like he's going to hear a report about Seleucami.
Yeah, what happened on Seleucami, and that he's going there to question the clones that were involved there.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling we're going to see a little bit of a dual episode, like them going to try and find a good place to hide out, and Crosshair trying to get a lead on them.
If Crosshair comes to Seleucami, do you think he'll find out about Cut? Because obviously
I doubt it.
He might talk to all of those clones, and then the clone that sort of semi-recognized Cut might say something.
I think that was more put in there as a oh shit, he might get caught,
yeah.
But he didn't. I don't see them building off of that. I think that's the last time we're gonna see Cut.
Yeah, that's Cut's story done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cut and dry, as they say.
Cut and run, yeah.
I don't think so. I've got a feeling that we're gonna see like Crosshair meeting up with the rest of the Bad Batch, and he's got cut as a hostage
Oh.
to try and get them to
I
surrender.
mean, is it going to be like a Mando situation as like the season finale, fucking cut Rex, everyone comes together to like fight Crosshair or something? You know
I don't
what
know.
I mean?
I don't think Crosshair is
Or
that
like they
much
go to
of a.
save Crosshair maybe? Because like
Crosshair
I think-
Rex obviously
Crosshair
knows how to
doesn't-
do the chips.
I think they gotta
Crosshair
save
doesn't feel
Crosshair.
like a bad character. Like Crosshair doesn't feel like the big bad
No.
guy. You know.
Because in episode 1, like the whole with Omega was like, well, I know it's not your fault sort of thing,
Yeah.
like with the chip. So I feel like she's gonna try and convince them that he's still him
It's
and
definitely
that they
like
can change it.
maybe the season finale will be like them teaming up with Rex, maybe Cut, and like going on a rescue mission to save Crosshair. Because obviously Rex knows how to get rid of the chips because he does it for Gregor and Wolf. So could Crosshair be the first clone that he does it for? In like the name of the Bad Batch.
Yeah, but Crosshair's got like a super chip now as well.
Yeah, he's like max to 11, isn't he?
But the rest also still has them,
Yeah.
right? So they also will probably gonna have to have theirs removed.
Oh yeah.
You might actually that might be next episode.
What, them going to find
Yeah.
Rex?
Well, them trying to find a way to get rid of
The
Chips.
chips.
themselves.
Well, like, Hunter did kind of seem shocked when they brought up about the chips. He was like, "Wait, we've got chips?" And then Tech was like, "Yeah, of course." It's like,
Yeah, obvs, bro.
obviously, like,
Also, Omega might know how to remove them.
that's true. 'Cause she was medical assistant, so she knows all about them, doesn't she?
Yeah, and she knows all about the chips, so she might also know where they are and how to get rid of them.
That might be how Rex learns from Omega.
Well, maybe.
Like, I know Rex had it done to him, but he wasn't awake, so obviously he wouldn't know how.
Yeah, but
Depends if Ahsoka told him.
but
true.
Rex was there when the chip was taken out of Fives, wasn't he?
No, that was
No.
Tup was there.
So many dead clones.
Fives didn't have his removed, did he?
Yeah, Fives removed his own.
Yeah, Fives was removed his own.
But then he got
Fives
on the
Fives
run and
found
killed.
Fives found like a medical droid who knew about
Oh yeah,
them
AZ.
and got him
That's it,
Yeah.
It's the same one that.
Yeah.
got him to remove it for him.
Yeah.
Also, they might actually at some point try and infiltrate Camino, and the Camino and help them escape. Will remove them for them.
We're definitely gonna
yeah,
we're definitely gonna see like Lama Su and
that's
Nala
a-
Say again. Like that's a
That's
given.
that's another interesting thing. Camino technically turns against the Empire in the Legends.
Oh yeah, I love that. Even in the classic Star Wars Battlefront 2, the fight on Camino.
Yeah.
But like we could be getting that as this season finale. It's like they go
Like
back
Camino,
to Camino to help
they
the
they are
Kaminoans.
hiding stuff still, aren't they? That's the thing.
Well, because they still got a bunch of unused clones that they're still breeding, right? They can
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
change the chips before they
The
pump them
bit
out.
is alive. They'll have like a full supporting army for Camino itself
We're,
in clone commandos, basically.
we're gonna learn so much like new lore about how the Empire gets formed and how the clones most likely get removed.
Their chips, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, they get phased out.
I can definitely see like the theory of it, the season finale being like the Camino battle being brought from Legends into canon. Because like that seems like a really good way to end it. Because obviously the Kaminoans are pissed off at the Empire, and we already know that in Legends the story like exists that they rebel against them. So it would make sense to bring it in, and then like the Bad Batch help them do it. And like you said about they've already got clone army that they can just put a chip in, replace it, change it, and make them then loyal to Camino rather than the Empire.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna be mad.
I think that's definitely.
There's so many possibilities.
Mm.
The
I think that's
possibilities
what
are
they
endless.
will
But like,
be able to.
how are we gonna get there? Is the next thing, because like none of us know what the next episode's gonna be. Like we knew with this one it was gonna have cut because of the title and the speculation and
Yeah,
But-
Cut didn't really give them a lot of like where they should go for now.
No, it's like
They went.
help
they
me
went
get
to
off the
cut-
planet.
Yeah, they went to Cut to find a way of trying to like hide and do stuff, and Cut kind of was like, I don't know, I'm kind of like screwed at the moment as well. I need to leave. Kind of.
Rex was here. Don't know where he's gone. Help me get off this planet. Bye. That was it, kind
Yeah.
of. And then it's like, oh, how it's sort of telling Hunter how to look after a child. That's all that really he did.
Yeah, seems fair.
I mean, that's what he did the last time we met him, was teaching Rex how not to be a soldier.
Yeah. But like, it's just interesting where the next episode's gonna go, really. Because no one's got a clue now. It's gonna be fun.
Until they drop a trailer
Yeah.
next to it.
Until they drop a trailer, like midweek or something.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's do that.
Okay. Anything else we can discuss, or should we end the stream?
I think so at the moment.
I mean, they haven't given us much information
No, they
to
haven't.
go on.
Yeah.
All we can really
But-
speculate is the end. But how do we get to the end? We have no idea.
It
'Cause
definitely
there's-
feels like it's Clone Wars season 9.
Yeah, I mean, it said it at the beginning of episode
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
They
Yeah.
can,
But
they can
I-
play it off as much as they want, but we all know it's the next season of Clone Wars.
Yeah, but there's like a curse on certain things, like
The
series running past
I know
Series 8 usually
the
go
reason
in
why
massive
they-
decline, so if you
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
why-
rewrite it as a new series and you just shift the focus to the Bad Batch.
Yeah, the smart thing about that logo that they showed at the start of episode 1 was, oh my god, it's the Clone Wars. No, wait, Clone Wars is over, burning away. It's now the Bad Batch.
It's like
It's
rising from the
continuation.
ashes
It's
kind of thing.
also, it's also
Yeah.
the general of the actual Clone Wars are over
Yeah,
Yeah.
series, but the actual war itself is over.
but now that only the Bad Batch remains, kind of thing.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
do you guys think that they might actually run into Ahsoka at some point?
If you're gonna, depends how much they want to retcon the Ahsoka novel.
I hope not.
Well, no, because the Ahsoka novel is what they were following for like Mandalorian stuff as well. And
Mm.
also its main lore. I don't think they're gonna retcon it.
Well, they retconned the Mandalore parts when they did the Clone Wars thing, so it's not like they're averse to retconning, because they also retconned the Kanan thing in the last episode.
Did they though?
Yeah, because there was a whole comic about Kanan, and there's a Order 66 scene, completely different from what they've done.
Yeah,
in Clone
but I
Wars.
guess
Or
that
Bad
was,
Batch, sorry.
but I guess that was all happening before they knew Bad Batch would be a thing.
Yeah,
So like, yeah, they could retcon stuff, but to be fair, even the Ahsoka story still followed kind of the path that Dave Filoni wanted it to follow.
yeah. So, am I who's read the Ahsoka novel here?
They have general knowledge of what happens in it.
Bridie?
General knowledge?
General
I
knowledge.
haven't.
I've not read it, nor heard anything about it.
So, Rex and Ahsoka, after the crash, obviously they then split up. Ahsoka goes off into kind of like a isolation to hide on a planet, and then she has to suddenly leave because an Inquisitor comes to the planet. So she goes somewhere else and starts a new life again. And then
She
sort
was
of
like a
gets
repair
involved.
mechanic or something. Wasn't
yeah,
she?
then on this new planet, she becomes a mechanic for the farmers on this planet. The Empire
God, where's
comes.
Ahsoka about becoming mechanic? God, that's all she does.
Then the Empire comes and takes over all of the farming and makes the planet uninhabitable, pretty much. And Ahsoka helps lead a rebellion, pretty much. And that gets the interest of an Inquisitor.
Oh yeah, I
And that's how she gets her sabers.
yeah, she gets the crystals from the Inquisitor saber, and she manages to
Yeah,
purify those.
Yeah.
She kills the Inquisitor and then she learns to purify them.
But
which is why she didn't
on the
have
first
stuff.
That's the
planet-
only thing I know, because I wanted to know where she got her lightsaber crystals from after she
Yeah.
left her lightsabers at the Venator crash.
But on that first planet she was on, that she went to straight after the victory and death stuff, is the reason she had to leave is so that she wasn't drawing attention to. She'd made friends with this family, like they were a crime family,
Mm-hmm.
and one of their kids was force sensitive, and obviously an Inquisitor kind of picked up on that. So Ahsoka left the planet as to not put the child in danger, because otherwise, if an Inquisitor came, found the child, they then might find Ahsoka, or like Ahsoka is bringing the Inquisitor to the planet. So that's why she left the first planet, for the safety of this child.
And also during all that time, she was still trying to figure out if she wanted to even be a Jedi.
Yeah.
Or even have lightsabers anymore, kind of thing, because she was in a really messed up state after the end of the Clone War.
Well, I think you would be if someone just tried to kill you.
Yeah, if Anakin tried to kill you, basically.
But yeah, then end of the novel is when she bumps into Bail, isn't it? And sort of starts all of that fulcrum stuff.
Yeah, she finds the new rebellion. She becomes a spy for them.
And that's where fulcrum begins.
I kind of genuinely, from Ahsoka, want to see at some point, because her fighting style, from compared to the Clone Wars and Rebels, is quite different.
Yeah.
I kind of want to know how she learned that new fighting style, because that new fighting style is fairly passive.
I think it's from the fact she doesn't want to really relate her life back to all of the stuff she learned as in the Jedi Order. So she's like found her
Yeah, but you
own-
still need to learn or train yourself that way.
If you think about it, she had a pretty passive attack style during the last Clone Wars season.
But that's because she'd been out of the Order for a while, so she's found her own kind of.
And also when the clones were attacking her, she had such a mental of I don't want to kill any of them.
No.
She was not killing them, she was blocking them.
She's more defensive than attack.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't want to hurt.
But she's
anyone.
always been a very defensive Jedi instead of an
she
attack
always
Jedi.
had the reverse grip, hasn't she?
I can't remember what that style's called, but yeah. And she got trained by Master Yoda originally, didn't she? Before Anakin.
Yeah, I think so. Because of youngling, obviously.
Yeah.
Plo found her, and then she had Yoda as a youngling, and then got passed on to Anakin. I'm not sure if there was anyone else in between, but yeah, I don't think we'll see Ahsoka in this. We might hear her name, because obviously Rex will be like, "Oh, da-da-da," or if Rex wants to reveal that, of course.
We might see Cody.
We could actually, yeah, that's the point.
I
Cody
feel
and
like
Crosshair teaming up.
I feel like
could be,
this. I feel like Bad Batch is going to talk a lot more about clones. So I feel like we're going to see clones that we've not seen for a while.
We might get mentions of Jedi.
Yeah.
But I don't think we will see one. Obviously, unless Omega turns out to be force sensitive.
Are we going to see Shakti die again?
Again, yeah. I've heard reports of Master Shakti.
We know that the Caminos were trying to make force sensitive clones.
A theory is that Omega is a force sensitive clone. So if we're going to see a Jedi, Omega would be my number one.
The Lego one. There's a Lego force sensitive clone.
I mean, I believe it.
Oh, it's not the one with the blue arm.
Yeah. yeah.
Well, yeah, because it Force Awakens. No. Well, what's? Because Palpatine had a clone, didn't he? But he wasn't force sensitive. That they weren't force sensitive, but their child was.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I know. I'm not. I'm not a fan of that. But they were technically a clone.
Yeah.
I can't remember if the Caminos were tasked with cloning originally before they rebelled, trying to make clones for Palpatine, or if he went somewhere else.
The Kaminoans are going to try and clone anything they can, and the ultimate thing would be to clone a Jedi or a force sensitive.
Yeah, the Kaminoans are actually very messed up people. They see it more as a trial and error to try and make something instead of messing with lives and then killing these people.
But the way Nala
but they're not really people.
Towards Omega, it makes me think that she was a pet project and she was extremely important. which then of course lends
Oh yeah,
into
because she was
the
always
fact,
like, "Stay near me, don't wander off, don't like."
don't do
Yeah.
this, don't do that.
Like, there's way more to Omega than we currently know.
And when the president was, or the prime minister of Kamino was like, do they know? And she's like, no, they don't know. But bad news, Omega's with the Bad Batch. Like, she was
Yeah.
important enough to be mentioned in
In
that.
the sentence, there must be something, yeah.
And also, when they were watching Palpatine, like, announcing to all the clones that the Empire was being formed, she was up with all the other important Caminos.
Kaminoans.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caminos watching. So that means she must have been important that she was even allowed to be in that room with them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they don't consider clones, like, important enough to be
up
next
there.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
but I
like-
think that was mainly due to the fact that most of them probably didn't know that Omega was a clone. At least everyone that wasn't a Kaminoan that was up there.
Maybe,
they
but
just thought she
you-
was some cute little Lamasu pet, or not Lamasu, Nala Se's little pet kind of thing.
Mm.
But yeah, I
Well, I
definitely,
guess we'll
I
see.
definitely think it's plausible that Omega's a Force sensitive. Like, there was just like those moments in episode 1 where she's seeing and hearing things, and like before it
But she's also
happens.
got the training of the clones as well, because she picked up that gun and she was like, I don't know how what came over me, but I was able to use it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's got that Jedi
Not
sight.
lucky, I guess. Lucky. Yeah, right,
Well,
okay.
Yeah, sure. See, at first I thought she was like all of the Bad Batch's traits
Yeah,
mixed
same.
into
Yeah.
one. But then I
Yeah.
was like, there's just something else here. And then I saw someone say, I think she's Force sensitive. I was like, that makes sense. But then
Yeah.
she could also be all of the Bad Batch mixed into one plus Force sensitivity.
Yeah, but she's not very strong.
I think that'd be a little bit too much overkill story wise.
Yeah,
If she'd be the entire Bad Batch in one
I think
plus
yeah,
Force
she's
sensitive.
she's either one or the other.
She's either one or the other.
But yes, I can't wait to see what they do with her.
But yeah, well, about that she's not very strong. Like, she's still a child.
Yeah, she's still a child, you know.
Well, children are weak.
Right, Brody, calm down.
Like, you know?
Well, there's this
Yeah, I
scene in Revenge of the Sith.
I could probably fight a 10-year-old.
No, that wasn't. They were weak in Revenge of the Sith, baby. They had no idea what he was gonna do to them.
He was versus them with a lightsaber.
Well,
I
the
mean,
first
they had
was-
lightsabers as well.
Master Skywalker.
What did we do?
Honestly,
oh, we're gonna defend ourselves. Dead.
They called him Master. Why did he even do it? It was like, oh, these kids
These
understand.
kids respect me.
But he gets called Master with fucking like
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka. Like,
I think it's
Yeah.
more like a sign of respect, but then the council won't give it to him because they don't respect him.
it's the rank of
Look,
Master.
if he'd waited like 5 minutes, he would have got the rank of Master.
Yeah, if he would have
Feel
not
like-
interfered with Mace Windu killing Palpatine,
Yeah,
he
but
would have
let's be-
gotten the
let's-
He
rank of
would have
Master.
earned the respect.
Let's be honest though, that's probably more over that he was scared about Padme than it was about him getting the rank of Master.
He cared more
The rank
about
of
love
Master-
than pride.
Yeah, the rank of Master just overrid his opinion of the Jedi. It made him dislike them more. And then of
Mm.
course Ahsoka's like opinion of them probably mixed into him as well, making him go, do I even want to be a Jedi anymore? And the only other person who was willing to give him a helping hand was Palpatine. Like, if you think about it, Anakin's story makes sense. Even if it feels weird when you're watching it, it makes sense that he actually does trade off in the end.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, the thing that should have happened in that office was Anakin cuts off Mace's hand so he can't kill Palpatine, but then Anakin cuts off Palpatine's hands as well.
Yeah. Just all the
Um,
hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then he can't do lightning.
Do we have any more Bad Batch theories, or is that it?
I think I'm done.
No, that was about
Trying to
it.
keep us on topic.
Now we're,
Yeah,
we're,
no,
we're
it's
getting
just, I'm still
this
streaming, so I'm
tinfoil
trying to
hat
find a
for-
way to like segue into that. If there's not any more, then I'll finish.
Join us same time next week.
Yeah, same time next week. Woo,
Yeah.
8 p.m.
Yeah.
Friday. See you all then. Goodbye.